2024 taught me that you've got to keep going and you've got to hold on. This year tested my ability to prosper in a lot of ways, my ability to remain steadfast to whatever I was facing, my ability to stand firm against challenges and just not cave and give up, my ability to realize that I got to keep going. I've got to stay focused. I've got to keep moving. It's going to get better. I had to keep that at the forefront of my mind. This isn't going to be forever. This is temporary. It won't always be like this. Trouble won't last always. And somehow, some way, the enemy creeps in and it really if you allow the devil, he will convince you of any and everything possible against what you desire. This has taught me, if nothing else, that I have to remain connected to God. And here's the thing. I'm in 2 different Bible study groups. I read a lot of Bible scriptures. I have a lot of discussions about the Bible. But you know one thing that struggled this year? My prayer life. I would pray, but my prayers would never be consistently happening. And in addition to that, I almost always would fall asleep before I finish my prayers because I'm tired, because I'm waiting to do it at the last moment. And so I've told myself that this year, or the year 2025, I'm going to make sure that I focus on consistency when it comes to being thorough in my prayers, making sure I get to amen every night. In addition to that, I think that I am encouraged that I have a village that cares to pour into me, that cares to support me, that cares to push me. And a lot of my village probably doesn't even really know that they're doing those things, doesn't even really know what kind of help or support I need. And somehow, some way, figure out how to show up for me all the time. Sometimes it's not anything specific that I need from y'all. Sometimes it's just a matter of you checked on me, you called me today, you made me laugh, you changed my perspective, changed my mood, and you didn't even know you did it. Self-reflection has allowed me to understand that this year has made me bitter. This year has made me a mean girl. And I'm not mean to everybody, but just in a pessimistic kind of way. I'm not just mean and nasty to people, but I will be mean and I will be nasty at some point. Patience short as all get out. Short fuse. It's almost like I'm becoming a hothead, unless it's with my baby. And that's not good. And I know why. Because there are other things in my life that just aren't going the way that I want them to. And I have to do something about that too. Forgiveness. Forgiveness has turned me into a dark-hearted individual. And it is my prayer that I will be able to forgive any and everybody, any and everything, and even myself, so I can get peace in 2025. Now, lastly, happiness is my portion. So whatever it's going to take to be happy is what 2025 is going to grant me.